Yeah. Please turn off your cameras and microphones. So once again, I will repeat, those who are in Formula Male, Addu or Hulumale, you have to do the exam physically. You have to attend the campus and do it. We will inform you when the statement of entry is ready. You have to go to the campus and collect it. Those who are in Male and Hulumale, we will inform you where the exam will be held or where the campus is with the location once the statement of entry is ready. And when you go to the exam, you have to, when you attend the exam, you have to take the statement of entry with ID card or any official document. For example, you can take, if you don't have the ID card, you can take your license card or passport. So first I'm going to show you where your exam paper is going to be, okay? Where you can find your exam paper. So give me one. Okay, can you all see the screen, the test student screen? Yes? Okay. So this is just like your student login. This is a test student login that we have created. So I will log in to this account. So once you log in, you need to find the exam, the module name. Sorry, not the module name. There will be a link created for the final exam. So for each and every exam, they will create a separate link. For example, let's say final exam for, let's say, essential maths. So on the day in which you have the exam, log into the portal. You can see there will be a link created for the final exam, essential maths. So I will, just like this link, there will be a link available. It will be available before like 15 or 10 minutes before the exam. So 10 minutes before the exam, when you log in, it will be visible from your student account. So just click it. When you click open, you will see there's the exam conference, right? So when you click this exam conference, you can join the Google Meet session through which you will be invigilated. So unlike, not like the midsem exam, the link will not be shared to you through the Viber groups or through the email. Once you open this link, there will be an exam conference link created like this so that you can join the Google Meet session through which you are going to be invigilated. Clear? Clear how to join the meeting? You have to click that link and then you will be, it will guide you through the Google Meet session. First thing. Second thing is before the exam begins, you have to download this answer sheet, print it and keep it ready. Unlike the unlike the mid-sem exam, you have to do in the final exam, you have to do the you have to write your answers in this answer sheet provided. So download this and keep print enough sheets for all the exams and keep it ready. Now where to find the paper? So when you open the link and scroll down, there will be a section called the question paper. So click the link here. Once you open, you can see this is the link, just like this is similar to a link where we used to upload the assignments and all. So on the top, there's a file named exam paper. Once you click it, a file will be downloaded that will be your exam paper. So just like what I'm opening now, a Word file will be there that is your exam paper. So once again, I will show you. After you join the conference, scroll down, open this question paper, go to the find the question paper section, open the link. On the top, you can see a Word file that will be your exam paper. Clear? Clear how to log into the Google Meet session through which you are going to be invigilated, plus where to find the exam paper. You have to download the answer sheet and print it and keep it ready. Monisa, then maybe you can download the answer sheet, email it to someone else, a friend or a family member, print it and get it through them and keep it ready. So the general rule is we expect you to write the answers of the final exam in the answer sheet.
When we can take print after 10 minutes, so
No,
anytime we can take it?
beforehand we will send you the answer sheets, not maybe through the link, but before the final exam, the answer sheets will be shared to you, so you can download it and keep it ready.
Okay.
And I think those who have done the mid-sem exam, I have shown you a software through which you can scan your answer sheets using the mobile phone easily, right? Those who have done mid-sem exams, they will know about it. So again, I'm going to show you that video. It's a very easy software, easy to use, but it's a very powerful software. Even if you are even if you are not able to take the photo of the document, and if that photo is not very clear, if you are not a very good photographer also, this software will properly scan it, make it readable. So it is available to both Android and even for Apple users, it's available in the App Store, free. But if you have any other scanning softwares that you have previously used, then you can use those softwares. But those who have not done this before, this is one of the easiest softwares you can use. So I'm going to show you the video. Just give me 1 minute. You can see this YouTube. You can see this YouTube tab, right? Yes. Can you see the tab which I have shared? It's a YouTube tab. Okay. So I'm going to So I'm going to play this video now. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can scan your answer sheets and upload it to the students portal. So to do this, I'm going to use an app called Clear Scanner.
So Clear Scanner is a very simple scanning software that you can use, which is available to both Android users as well as Apple users. So if you go to the Play Store and search Clear Scanner, you can see that the application is available. So you can install this. If you have any other uh, scanning software that you are familiar with or you prefer to use, then you can use this. You can use that applications, no problem with that. For those who are not aware of scanning through mobile, you can use this application as it is quite simple. So this is how the application looks like. This is the application, Clear Scanner. So once you open it, the screen will come like this. So these are some of the documents that I have scanned previously. So to start scanning your paper, what you have to do is go and click the uh, camera button that you see on the bottom right, at the bottom of the screen. So once you press that camera button, the camera will open, and you can see that I am ready to scan some documents and show you how it is done. So uh, clearly set the page and then take a picture. So once you take a picture, the camera will generate the picture, then it will ask us to select the region that we want to convert. So we are cropping actually. So select the, if you have taken a picture with a lot of empty areas, you can adjust it and leave off the empty areas. So once you are done, on the bottom right corner, you can see there's a check mark. Press it. So once you press it, uh, the software will convert it into a scanned document. You can see this is the original picture we have taken. This is the document. The scanned version, if you want as a photo, they will convert it to you, but it is preferred as a document or as a scanned picture. So you can select from the bars or options that are available. You can select docs. So when you select docs, it will look like this. As you can see, as you might not be, some of you might not be aware that when you send pictures and when it is printed for marking, it will not be very clear. So make sure you convert it into a scan and then send it. So once you are done with the scans, again on the bottom right corner, there is the check mark. Press it, and the scan is now ready. So actually this is one document, one page of the document that we have scanned now. So you might be having multiple pages in your answer sheet. So again, if you want to add a page, you have to go again to the camera icon. So when you go to the camera icon again, you can take a picture. So I'm taking the picture of the second screen now, second page now. So again, once the picture is taken, it will ask us to select the region or to crop it. So select the region and again press that check button. Again, see, it is now converted as into a scan document. So again, press the check button. And now you can see this is one document. Okay, if you go back, you can see this is document 27. When you open, we are having two pages. So let's say this is all the pages that you have on the answer sheet. Then what you can do is you can see three on the top right corner. You can see three dots, which is the options. Go to there and rename the file. So you can, for example, write mid-sem exam, then write your name or student ID. Okay, so rename it like this and press OK. Now the file is ready. So what you are going to do is go back. Okay, go back. Now the file is scanned into the software. Now what you have to do is again near to the file, three dots will be there. Press it and then you can select save to storage and select the folder that you want to save it to. So I'm going to save it to my SD card. So I'm going to save it to my SD card. if you don't save it like this, you might not be able to upload it to the portal. So save to storage. Now the document is saved. So we are going back, and I'm going to show you how we upload it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can upload it to the portal. So now I have saved this file to the SD card. You can select it. You can save it to any destination in your um, in your device. That will be fine. So now I'll be going to the Chrome or whichever internet browser you are using. Open it. So as you can see, I have opened student sample student login. So from there, find the module uh, in which you have done the exam. So here there's a sample exam Jan 21 mid exam module name. So open it, and you can go and find the final exam link. It will be the midsem exam actually. Here we have written final exam. That is not a problem. So now you can, when you scroll down, when you find the link and when you scroll down, there's a button, add submission. Add submission, and then you can see they are asking us to submit. So what I'm going to be doing is open this, open the folder. So I'm going to choose a file now. So I'm going to files, and I'll be going to my SD card, and you can see there's the midsem exam that we have saved, and we can upload this file now. And save changes. So now the final exam document is saved and submitted. So this is how you scan a document and submit it to the student portal. One more option I will give you. So if you are not so familiar, or you are not so aware of saving the file and then uploading it to the student portal from the mobile, what you can do is again open the Clear Scanner. When you open it, you can see the file, right? Midsem exam name or student ID. So open it, select that file, go to the option, and then select share. Okay, select share, and then in your mobile there will be a Gmail, right? So select the Gmail, and it will open up an email like this. And then what you can do is close that email. So once you close that mail, the mail will be saved as a draft. So you can now go to your computer or to view it from your laptop, open that draft, and then you can download that file and upload it to the portal through the computer or through the laptop. So these are two ways that you can use. Either you can upload it from the uh, mobile itself, or you can save it as a draft mail in the Gmail, access the Gmail from your laptop or computer, download that file and submit it to the link. So hope you have understood how to submit the portal, how to submit the scanned version of the answer sheets, as well as how to scan it. If you have any further clarifications, I will give you the link to this video. You can view it anytime. So have a good day.
Yes, any questions? Okay, I got, if we have on the phone that scanning options, is it necessary to have that application? No, I told you, right? If you have any other preferred applications, you are most welcome to use it. This application is to students who are not very aware of scanning through mobile and you have not scanned previously, then you can try to use this software because it's a relatively easy one. And I will share you after this meeting is done. I will share you the video link. Yes, for all the exams, the same answer booklet. So what I was saying is, after the this meeting is over, I will share you a link to access the video of this meeting again, if you want to view it. One more thing. Again, I will tell you the easiest way you can upload the file that we have that I have scanned in the software in the video that I have shown you. The easiest way you can transfer that to your computer or laptop is to save it as a draft mail in your Gmail and open your mail from the laptop and download it, that attachment. Otherwise, you have to connect your phone, browse through and find that file. So rather than doing that, you can save it as a draft mail, and then you can access it. Open the mail and save it to the laptop or your computer and then upload it. Once again, I will show you how to upload it. So let me share you the screen. Now you can see the screen, right? So I have now downloaded, I have saved the mail as a draft mail and downloaded this file. So this is the midsem exam name or student ID file that I have scanned in the video that I have shown you. So now I'm going to upload this file. Yeah, now I'm going to upload this file to the student portal. So let me share you the student portal tab. So this is the final exam link that we have looked at before. You can now see this link, right? The final exam module link. So this is the paper again. This is the paper. So after you are done, scroll down. There will be Ed submission. So now you can attach. Sorry, you can attach. You can choose the file. Midsem exam student ID and upload the file. After you have uploaded, you can save changes. And now you can see it is submitted for grading. Yeah, any questions? Any more questions you want to ask? Or are you clear how to do it? How to use the scanning app, and how to upload, and how to find the exam paper? Yes, so any more questions? Yes? Yeah, we will upload the answer booklet soon. So again, after the meeting is done, I will share you the meeting, the recording link. You can view it again. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, one more thing. Yeah, Atif, what do you mean issues? Which type of issues? The video or the app? Yeah, if you have any issues, yes, we will assist. Then Shahim, right? Yeah, Shahim, yes, the uploading is like, yes, similar to how we upload the assignments. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, when you join the Google Meet session during the final exam, there should be video. You should turn on your webcam, plus the audio should be turned on as well. So both audio and video should be turned on, and there will be an invigilator. There will be an invigilator to monitor what you are doing through the exam, during the exam. Yes, Atif, correct. Yes, if you are not on Male, Holumale, or Formula or Addu, you have to do the exam online. Correct. And yes, exam is on. Yeah, yes, you have to join the exam at 1 o'clock. Okay, at 1 o'clock you have to join. We'll give you around like 20 minutes, so around 1:20 the exam will start. So that 20 minutes is for you to set up everything. Maybe you might not be able to load on time or to solve issues like that, and be ready for the exam. So you have to turn on your webcams, keep the answer sheets ready, get the answer sheets ready, download the paper, and to set up everything, we give you 20 minutes. So be online at 1 o'clock. Zulna, we will inform you the location, okay? Addu, you have to attend the campus, not online. Farooq, you have to attend to the Hitadu campus. So if you have any more questions?
මේ අනේ එක්සාම් අනේ ගඩිගත ජෙහෙනි අනේ අප්ලෝඩින්ග් ගේ මසකත වෙස් කුරියගෙන මිසක 1 to 4 යම් මිනන එක්සාම් දෙත දෙන් අනේ මී ඒ ස්කේන් කුරුමා මිකන් තෙත සමන්නානි ඒ අවයතෙරේත.
No, Nadeem. We will give you time. If you have if you have completed the exam before 4 o'clock, you can scan it and upload. But I think after the exam, let's say you have completed at 4 o'clock on time, then we will give you extra 15 minutes for you to upload, scan the document and upload it.
සාමියාරු මේ හුරිහා ක්ලාස් අනේ හුරිහා ටෙස්ට් එක වෙසුනානේ හැම එක ගඩියත් ඔය.
Yes, at the same time. Same duration, okay, because since it is final exam, we set the papers for the same duration. Same time, same duration, all the exams.
So 1 o'clock ෆෙෂිගෙන් අනේ 4 ශනිමේනි දෙත.
Yes, but let's say we have some set times, okay, for example, within first 30 minutes you can't leave. After that, if you have completed, once you are done, you can leave the exam. It's not compulsory for you to stay till 4 o'clock if you have completed.
සාමියාරු මේ big bluetooth ඉන්නානේ නුනේ Google Meet ඉන්නානේ වාහකකේ platform එක ගොතුක බලන්නාවු.
You have to log into the portal, and I have shown you a link, right? Once you press that link, you will enter a Google Meet session like this, and through that session only you will be monitored. You will be invigilated. So you have to turn on your webcam and the video,
Yes.
both.
Okay. Me aslo kuring big Bluetooth ga vejjiyam wara issues ti maavedo hemwegen aslo me ahadi.
That's why we changed to Google Meet, okay? Because you can use Google Meet with very low internet connection also, and it's relatively issues free. Yeah, Farooq, I mentioned that point at the beginning. Yes. So any more questions?
අනේ අලගොඩ අනේ වකින් අධි වාහක දක්කාලම් පේනුම් වේ අනේ මේ අලගොඩ හුරි බය ඒ කංකම ගුලිගෙන් කුරින් ඔන්නන කොලජස් ශ්‍රියා කොල්ලා ඒතිග කීනෙත්තෝ අනේ වොක් කොල්ලාන යමන ෆෝන් ගුලි දාන තොලගොඩ
Yeah, you can call. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Yes, in the physical exam it will be provided. Yes. In the physical exam, once you go to the exam hall with the exam paper, we will provide you the answer sheets. But online students, they will we can't send the physical papers, right? That's why we give them the soft version, and then you have to print it and keep it ready.
So, Suala about it.
Yes.
So, can't we done the exam in the computer, done with the computer, students who done online rather than doing it on the paper?
If it is a theory one, yes. Let me confirm it. Yeah, Atif.
Yes.
Since it's the final exam, it's advised to print the answer sheets and write it.
I see. Because I have noticed, because I'm not comparing it with any college, but the people who are doing the online courses and the exams, I have noticed they're doing with the computer rather than writing on paper because of the some issues during the upload. We're talking about some issues we always fail from the last time uploading.
So if we are scanning and doing, yeah, if we are scanning and doing, generally the issues are less, okay, Atif. And the other thing is our generation will be more used to writing rather than typing, right? So it is advised to write it this time, not type it.
All right.
That is how we follow it. Yeah, I know some other colleges do that, but this is the system we follow.
Yeah, if we done with the computer, we don't have to scan it, so we can save the document, we can upload to the portal.
The thing is, as per the rules, the exam and the final exam, the answers should be in the answer sheet. So if
I thought of asking that.
okay, so you have to write, you have to print the answer sheets and write it. Any more questions?
That's it from my side. Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, any more questions?
So, and me answer sheet ki ha irekaterega libene ka like misak online ko hanga ko din.
Before the exam, when I say before the exam, let's say a couple of days, 2 to 3 or 4 days before the exam, we will give it to you. So you have to print and keep enough answer sheets for all the exams. Let's say you are doing 4 exams, or let's say you are doing 3 exams or 2 exams, then you have to print enough answer sheets for all the exams and keep it, because answer sheet will be same for all the exams. Clear?
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, any more questions? Yes, an official document should be there. Those who are doing physically, yes, you need It will be even written in the at the back of the student. It will be written at the back of the statement of entry as well. You have to either take your student national ID, passport, or license card. An official document should be there with the statement of entry. And you need to take all the other required items, okay? The rulers, pens, calculators, each and everything you need to do the exam. Zuna, you are in Addu, right? Where? Hulumale. We will inform you the location. Rushan, we will think of technical errors like that on that day. Yeah, if there are problems like that, then we will give you instructions on what to do. For now, we don't have anything decided for things like that, but if it happens, we will inform you. Hana, are you doing the exam online or physically? Online. Online means you don't need that. That is for physical students.
Physically,
Sorry? It's not clear. Please come again.
Test hadan dance and contact with the back of the
Male, Hulumale, Formula, and Addu.
Mala kita back with the hadan dance.
Yes. You are in Male?
Yeah.
That means you have to go attend the exam physically. We will inform you the location where to go.
Okay.
And before the exam, you have to collect the student statement of entry as well.
Statement of entry collect gola and
Yeah, we will inform you when it is ready and where to go and collect it and where the exam will be held. So most probably you have to go to the location where the exam will be held even to collect the statement of entry.
Thank you.
Welcome. So, any more questions? If you don't have any more questions, I will end the session. So thank you for joining this exam orientation. If you have any more questions, you can ask any of the staffs of the academic department. And if you want to watch the recording of this session again, we will share you the link through the Viber groups. So have a good day and thank you for participating.